After escaping from the ruined abyss, Xing Zhi and Shen Li returned to the military camp. The two of them discovered that the number of soldiers at the military camp was much less. It turned out that the general under Shen Li's command did not see her return. He thought that his royal family had run away again, so he quickly brought his troops back to King's Landing to apologize to the Spirit Emperor. After hearing this, Shen Li didn't know whether to cry or laugh. As expected, if she disappeared for a few days, others would think that she had run away again. Without witnesses, it would be difficult for Shen Li to explain clearly to the Spirit Emperor. Therefore, Xing Zhi immediately returned to King's Landing with Shen Li. The general brought with him a group of soldiers, including some wounded, whose speed could not compare to Xing Zhi and Shen Li. When the two arrived, the Spirit Emperor was looking at the documents. Suddenly, the guards outside shouted loudly, "Sir, Lord Bikang and immortal Xing Zhi have arrived." The Spirit Emperor was stunned when he heard that. He placed the documents on the table in silence for a moment before saying, "Come in." The door was pushed open. The Spirit Emperor straightened his robe and stood up to greet him. "Immortal Xing Zhi is here. Spirit Realm did not welcome me from afar. I hope Immortal will forgive me." Xing Zhi smiled and said, "This time I came to Spirit Realm only to patch up the ruined abyss barrier. I didn't want to bother the Spirit Emperor, but Bikang Lord needed a witness." He looked behind. Shen Li immediately explained, "Sir, this time Shen Li really didn't intend to run away. I went to the border just to slash monsters. I originally intended to return with the soldiers, but ran into some trouble." Spirit Emperor looked at Shen Li. "If you're already back, there's no need to talk about this anymore. Before, I heard Mo Fang say that this time you have achieved a victory. It can be considered as atonement for your sins. And if you disobey my orders, I will not pursue you anymore." Originally, Shen Li's goal was to bring Xing Zhi back to the capital as a witness. After that, he would naturally invite him back to the immortal realm. Who would have thought that Xing Zhi would suddenly get excited and want to stay in the spirit realm to visit and have fun? Xing Zhi told Spirit Emperor, "On the way back this time, became Lord and I saw houses all over the city hanging colorful flags to celebrate the victory outside the ruined abyss area. I deeply feel the difference between Spirit Realm and Immortal Realm, so I plan to stay to feel it carefully. I wonder if the Spirit Emperor will allow me?" The Spirit Emperor turned a searching look towards Shen Li. Of course, Xing Zhi wanted to stay. The Spirit Emperor could not refuse. So in the following days, the responsibility of taking Xing Zhi to visit the Spirit Realm fell on Shen Li. Shen Li returned to the royal palace. Ruya panicked and ran out, hugging Shen Li's leg and crying loudly, "Lord, there's a demon that keeps bullying Ruya." Shen Li was surprised. "Ghost? How can there be demons in the royal palace?" As soon as he finished speaking, Fu Rongjun, still sweaty and his clothes in disarray, ran out and shouted loudly, "That brat, burned to death." It turned out that Fu Rongjun followed the orders of the Heavenly Emperor to Spirit Realm, arranged by the Spirit Emperor to stay in Shen Li's royal palace. Then the Spirit Emperor ordered Ruya to serve him. Fu Rongjun is used to living in luxury and taking care of his subordinates, forcing Ruya to serve his will. When he ate, he always argued, making the chef angry and refused to work anymore. Likes to throw things around, forcing Ruya to do everything, making Ruya fear him more than a demon. In the following days, two troublesome men, Fu Rongjun and Xing Zhi, stayed in Shen Li's palace. It is truly extremely unique.